Hi guys, and welcome back to Dabble the Reaction.
If you've not been on our channel before and you have no idea who these two people are staring back at you in the camera, my name is Molly, this is Matt. We are full-time travel vloggers under the travel page, Dabble and Travel. At the minute,
Full-time quarantiners.
like most people, we are stuck indoors. A lot of England has started to open up.
Hairdressers are open.
It's
Pubs
not
are
back to
open.
normal yet, and obviously travel is still restricted, but there are a few European countries that have opened.
Yes, there are. Yes, there are. Yes, there.
Were you going to say yesterday? When did they open?
No. I'm trying to say yes, there. Yes, they are. So
Yeah.
that was like a tongue tweezer.
Tongue twister.
Tongue twister. I can't get my words out now. But yes, they are. Countries are starting to open. One of which is yet to open, is a country that we've probably travelled and spent the most. Well, I'm not even going to say travelled. Let's say lived in for the longest amount of time. Probably well over 6 months of our travel career has been spent in this country.
It is our favourite place
Yes, it is.
ever. We even took Matt's dad there
Very recently.
because we loved it so much. Literally just before everywhere got locked down, we were lucky or unlucky enough that we just missed the lockdown.
We wish we'd
by
spent
a day.
lockdown there, and that is of course the Philippines, which sort of leads us into today's video, which actually wasn't recommended to us. Well, we see the comments of have you seen that this has happened, but then we thought, oh, we've got to go out and find a video relevant to this, and that is that the island of Palawan. Pete, see, we always used to say it wrong. We go Palawan. You have to space it.
Yeah,
Not
Palawan.
Yeah, exaggerate.
It has been named the world's best island
For the
in
third time.
2020. For the third time.
And it retained its crown last year.
Honestly,
In top 25. Who was it that done the
I'm not sure.
the vote?
I don't know.
Oh, it's going to be silly now.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I know it's by like
Travel and Leisure, the top 25 islands in the world. I actually know that also in 14th place was Boracay.
One of our other favourite places.
Islands, yeah. If you want to go on holiday, you've got to go to Boracay.
Definitely. But
Palawan
I think we could
is
tell
incredible.
that Palawan was going to be amazing. Like, we went to El Nido, obviously as you do, and it was our first time. And we did Port Barton as well.
And of course Puerto Princesa.
And Port
for
Princesa.
a couple of nights.
But we
went back again.
Obviously, and we did Coron. But from our first time in El Nido, I think we knew that island
It's something special.
was special, was unbelievable. And you see, when we look at where to go, like the best islands, they are pretty much all off of Palawan.
Yeah, if you look from the limestone cliffs to the perfect white sand, the clear water, it's just incredible. It offers that little bit something more than maybe some of the other... See, the other islands in the Philippines could easily be in first place, but I think with the fact the limestone cliffs, everything about it puts it in first. And it is more... Sorry, go, you go.
Oh, you go.
It is more than just Coron and El Nido, because that's what a lot of people think about, and they go, all right, you're going to Palawan. Palawan. You always go Coron, El Nido, but there's so much more, and there's even more. Like Port Barton is becoming more known now, but there's places in the very south that we really want to go to, like Balabac, which is not even up and coming as such. It's only been open to tourists or even like other locals for 3 years. Opened in 2017. It's the furthest, most southern island in the Philippines. It's like
we
right at the very
have tried to
bottom.
figure out how to get there many a time. We did want to take Matt's dad there because we knew that, you know, it's once in a lifetime. We probably wouldn't be able to get back there often, so we wanted to go. But you need a lot of time to get there.
Yeah, we're gonna do it.
We're gonna do it. You just have to plan it better.
Hopefully, if it reopens later this year. And they even have like crocodiles there. Like, it's known that in Balabac there's crocodiles and there's like crocodile attacks, so you've got to be careful.
What I was going to say about Palawan is that some of it is still so untouched. So you do get that beauty.
There's so many islands.
And there's just so many islands. But this video is the world's best island 2020, Palawan, Philippines. It's like a 6-minute video.
I don't know if it's a montage.
I think it's like a
montage. It's a montage. Let's just get into it. We can't speak properly today.
If you watched that earlier video, we are hungover. It's just amazing, isn't it?
Limestone cliff. I love the limestone cliffs.
Anything about it is unreal.
Also, go and check out our recent travel series in the Philippines where we do go to Coron, Palawan, with my dad. It is as beautiful as this. It really is. I don't even think pictures do it justice.
Sometimes I think that people say that it's too good to be true, but this certainly isn't.
And it's touristy, but you can find places, islands are off the beaten track.
Look at that though. Oh, They're like the lagoons, aren't they?
I don't know if I think there might be a small lagoon.
Yeah.
El Nido.
Just look at the water. The title is voted by prominent readers of the magazine.
Will it win it next year? It should do.
Oh my god.
It's unreal, isn't it?
See, look, it's just so different.
Trying to
that looks
recognise
crazy.
Been there. That's Pass Island.
Oh, is it?
You've got sausage dog on that island.
Oh my god.
It's so nice. Pass Island. That was one of my favourite islands I've been to.
I love all the little beaches that are in like the coves and stuff. They're really cool. This is the 4th time. Oh, fourth time!
I thought it was third, so 4
Maybe this
times.
is the 3rd time in a row.
I know Boracay's won it before once.
That might be the time Palawan didn't.
That's Coron. It's always hard to tell which one's a Coron which El Nido because they look so similar.
I don't understand how the water goes from like dark blue to like white.
Yeah, just all in different shades. I want to get back there now though.
I know. That's the only problem, isn't it, when you watch these videos? That's Coron.
Yeah.
Coron's definitely more hilly, isn't it?
Yeah, more mountainous, for sure. Wait, it's not Coron? Buswanga.
Oh yeah, Buswanga.
I don't know Buswanga, but they changed the name because Coron is the Coron Island, which is just off it. It's always confusing.
Yeah.
But it makes sense just call it Coron.
Whoa. I haven't seen waves like that in the Philippines. According to the writer, though it's difficult to reach, once you get there you can dive in World War II.
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
And we've seen some.
You know it.
Explore Old Growth Rainforest, so we haven't done that.
No, that's cool. And paddle on one of the longest subterranean rivers
at Port Princess. We actually haven't done that.
No.
Don't want to do everything at once.
Gives you a chance to go back,
exactly.
Doesn't it?
Limestone cliffs.
How far they go on for.
They're so jagged.
But they do stop your drone, so I'm surprised how much drone footage they've managed to get. Sit back a bit.
I think that is just outside of Cagayan Lake.
Yeah.
I might be wrong.
They all look the same though.
Looks very similar around there. And there's actually, you're only allowed access to 2 of the lakes, 2 or 3 of the lakes on Coron Island. There's actually 13, I think, in total. 12 or 13?
Yeah, 13 I think it was. The rest are owned by the tribes, aren't they?
Yeah. But I like that.
Why should it be opened up?
Exactly.
That's how you keep things untouched and preserved, you know?
Twin Lagoon.
I don't know how people found these places.
Like,
and thought, oh, I'm going to call this and whatnot. I think that's so cool.
Imagine being the first person to go there. But there's other places, again, that aren't documented as much. Like, not that many people go to San Vicente, which is the longest beach in the Philippines. I think it's 14 kilometers long. And again, that's in...
These were the shots that we saw before we ever went to El Nido, weren't they? We were like, oh my god, how is that real? And when you get there, you're just like, unbelievable.
I think it will just keep winning because there are parts like Balabac that I think will blow up.
Yeah.
That will become huge. I've seen photos of them islands and it looks as good, maybe better than the likes of El Nido and Coron.
It's because they're not touched, but
they're so untouched.
You're always going to keep searching for the next best thing, aren't you? And, you know... Unreal, look how deep the water goes though.
I think Tay again, somewhere else we'd like to go, which is on that island. There's so many places on there that are not as touristy. Port Barton, that'll blow up even more. Yeah. For sure.
I mean, it was quite busy when we went.
But it's gonna get...
Yeah.
It will get big.
It was mainly backpackers,
It's perfect in the middle because if you're going, if you don't fly directly into El Nido and you fly into Puerto Princesa, Port Barton is in between, so you can break up your trip on the bus.
But the road going to Port Barton actual is
But I like that, it's rustic.
No, but it's because of how long you have to go detouring wise. That's probably done now, they were doing it though, weren't they? There was only one big restaurant there that had Wi-Fi as well. No Wi-Fi on the island.
It really is the charm of Port Barton. And the island hop in there, again, very underrated.
Oh yeah.
There you go, them pictures just incredible. There you go, get me back to Palawan.
I just love the Philippines.
There's so many islands that could take that first place, there really is.
Yeah, I mean,
can't believe Siargao wasn't in the top 25. How would Siargao not be in the top 25 islands in the world? Probably is my favourite island in the Philippines.
Yeah, I don't know. That makes no sense to me. It depends what they're going for though, doesn't it? Like if they're going for
if you were to look at the landscape there, that wins because it's the limestone cliffs. It's more unique, I suppose.
We're waiting to get back to the Philippines as soon as possible. So if anybody knows of when they're going to release any sort of news, we've been waiting for some news to come out now.
Any sort of openings, any changes in the lockdown. We know there's been different because you've got enhanced community quarantine or general community quarantine. And recently I saw that Filipinos now are allowed to travel abroad. They weren't before, but they are now allowed to travel abroad. So, of course, if that country is allowing people in, and they can fly there. So I presume that will lead to. It won't be many. It'll be a reduced amount of foreigners coming in for tourism purposes. But until it's safe, it's not the priority.
No, of course not. But if anybody does know anything, do comment below or message us on our Instagram at @Dublin_Travel. Same if you want to send us any recommendations or things to cook, watch, learn,
react,
please send them over there.
Send it over, and congratulations to the Philippines. The island's smashing it. Absolutely smashing it. And if you're new around here, make sure you hit the subscribe, drop us a like,
and keep on dabbling.